I am building this barbecue. Why are you asking me why am I building another barbecue when I've already built a barbecue? The other day we got caught out with our solar, and that means we didn't have any electricity, which meant I wasn't going to have any dinner that night, which meant Lisa's went and panic bought, which is great, another barbecue. And then, oh, you've got a barbecue down the orchard. Yeah, you have, we have. But when it's overcast and it's grey and it's going to be winter, we don't want to be driving down with a plate of sausages on our bumpy driveway around all the animals and out in the cold and in the rain. So the one we've got down the orchard is a nice one. It's a good one. It's a big one. That's our fair weather barbecue, our summer barbecue. And this is our winter. So it's a lot smaller. And this is going to go on the back porch. And this is always going to have a gas bottle hooked up to it. So if we ever have any problems, again, with the solar, because we abused it, we just didn't understand how quick we could use the batteries, and then we didn't have any electricity on site. So, yeah, the first problem was we didn't have any cooking facilities, so this has solved that problem. And the other thing is we both have to have cold showers at night because in the cold overcast evacuated tubes, the solar system on the roof didn't work too well, and there's no electricity to plug in our kettle because we drained it all the day before. So next job after this is a wetback, which is basically a copper pipe wrapped around our flue of our heater, and that will be another source of heating. Which was one of our contingencies at the start. But it's just, you just haven't had the time. Haven't had the time, yeah. But it was actually good in fair weather. We had this problem. Oh, and the other thing it highlighted to me was we have got a backup generator, but our backup generator isn't compatible with our solar in a box at this stage. So I spoke to Simon, and Simon's going to get back to me, but basically me Sparky's told me, I'm going to make up some numbers. This is rated at 32 amps or something, and my generator can only pump out a maximum of 15 amps. So when that was demanding 32, and I could only give 15, my generator kept tripping out. So I couldn't get my generator to charge the batteries, so we couldn't have a shower, so we couldn't cook our dinner. So yeah, but now it's all happened. Well, now we've highlighted our defect. So this, it doesn't matter about the solar now. This is a cooking function for us. With gas instead of an electric stove, yes, and oven. Yes, so that solved that problem. Then the wetback, which I'm putting on, it doesn't matter whether it's rain, hail or shine. We can light a fire. Hopefully it's winter because we can use the heat in the house. And then the generator, I'm just waiting on Simon to get back to me and reprogram the solar. And then that's good. So on a beautiful day like today, I've got the time to sort out everything instead of, you know, in the middle of a thunderstorm or whatnot. So that's what I'm doing, building another little pretty barbecue, but this is more functional than our other one. Yes. Okay. And we've got this one here. So we used to have a guinea fowl, and that guinea fowl, what was her name? Cookie. Cookie, because she was a smart cookie, because she was always on her own. Now this one here, we've had some hens upstairs who are identified as roosters. Remember those videos I made with that rooster? Now this one here, she identifies as a goat. She has deserted her clan. Every night, yep, she hangs out with these girls. Probably last 6 weeks, she follows the girls everywhere. And she eats their grain more than she likes chicken feed now, isn't it? Yeah. And so I've got hens, I've got roosters. I've got hens that identify as roosters, and now I've got a rooster that identifies as a goat. And then I've got a dog that identifies as a homeless, because she's never home. Right, and I've got to get back in this. Too much filming. There's Mama Kwambi with the baby girls.